cracks, a sudden hiss, a heavy breath is sinking back. Golden street lights bleed through the open blinds. Time slows down to leave the anxious world behind. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, while city sirens sing right outside my door. But in this room the air is thick and sweet, caught inside the rhythm of a slower heartbeat. I watch the smoke curl up into the dark, a quiet little fire, a solitary spark. The coffee in my cup is turning cold, but tonight's a different kind of story to be told. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We've got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. Rain begins to tap against the glass, counting every quiet minute as they pass. A muted trumpet cries a lonely tune, serenading out the window to the moon. It's a secret language spoken in the dark, echoing across the empty city park. I close my eyes and let the rhythm steer. There is nowhere else I wanna be but here. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. A sudden shift, the syncopation catches on the snare, a saxophone confession floating upward in the air. The walking bass is wandering down cobblestone streets, finding magic in the spaces in between the beats. Breathe it in, let the harmony unfold. A sudden rush of warmth against the winter cold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. The embers fade down to a quiet glow. The brush against the snare is whispering so slow. One last note suspended in the deep, drifting off into a peaceful sleep.
Soft keys breathing in the shadows. The city outside is finally slowing down. A single glass resting on a wooden table, letting the heavy hours simply slip away. The streetlight paints a mural on the bedroom floor, drawing golden lines across the open door. I hear the distant hum of tires on the rain-slicked street, a quiet rhythm matching every slow heartbeat. The record spins a solitary, dusty tune, reflecting silhouettes against the silver moon. We leave the tangled worries of the day behind, and let this mellow current soothe the weary mind. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bassline walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river vanilla gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The ice is melting slowly in the crystal glass. We watch the slow procession of the minutes pass. You trace a lazy circle on my resting hand, a silent language only we can understand. The room is heavy with the scent of summer rain, washing off the remnants of the daily strain. A subtle chord is lingering inside the air, and suddenly we find we have no burdens there. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet quiet night. Let the bassline walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river a la largo, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. Let the rhythm pull us under nice and deep, in the waking moments just before the sleep. Every harmony is wrapping round our souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. We breathe in the magic of the muted strings and surrender to the peace the darkness brings. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bassline walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river of vanilla gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The final chord is echoing around the room, fading softly into the sweet perfume, just a gentle whisper on the midnight breeze, resting softly, completely at ease. Let the needle drop on the dust, breathe out the weight of the day. Just you, me, and the amber glow. Yeah, slow it all the way down. Yeah. The city outside is a blur of neon and rain, but in this room we're shedding the skin of the pain. Shadows are dancing like smoke on the bedroom wall. I'm leaning into the silence, letting it fall. Fall your head on my shoulder, a rhythm so steady and deep. A sanctuary woven from secrets we promised to keep. Yeah, the world is spinning too fast for my heavy mind, but But here in your gravity, peace isn't so hard to find. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn. Just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never wanna come back down. The coffee is cold, but the feeling is perfectly warm. Shelter we built in the center of yesterday's storm. You trace a line on my palm with the tip of your phone, erasing the rush and then leaving my anxiousness numb. A low frequency hum vibrating under the floor. I don't need to look for a magical exit door. Breathing is matching the slow, steady beat of the snare. There's nothing but velvet and intimacy in the air. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn. Just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never wanna come back down. Every second is a drop of sweet molasses, reflecting the glow in our empty glasses. Drifting away on a sonic breeze, lost in the pocket with absolute ease. Let the universe spin, let the galaxies fade. I'm keeping my soul in the heaven we made. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never wanna come back down. Never coming down. No, staying right here in the light. Drifting on the crackle of the vinyl. At night to the noise, good night.
City sleeps outside the frosted window. Shadows dance across the hardwood floor. Only the sound of the rain in your breathing. Let the world fade away completely. Single candle flickers in the corner of the room, casting golden halos as we brush away the gloom. Your silhouette is painted in a soft and sudden light, drawing out the magic of this velvet-covered night. I feel the heavy bass line of my heartbeat matching yours. We are drifting on an ocean without any distant shores. The hands upon the clock have simply ceased to move ahead. There is nothing left to whisper that the silence hasn't said. Every breath you take is pulling me closer to the flame, like a drop of summer rain upon the window pane. I am falling through the spaces of your fingertips, waiting for the quiet revelation of your lips. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep. A slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second, we will make the moments last. Every sigh is like a melody that echoes in the dark, a tender burning rhythm making fire from a spark. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so beautifully slow, where the rhythm takes us, only you and I will ever know. The vinyl record turns and crackles softly in the haze, as I lose myself completely in the center of your gaze. A symphony of shadows sliding down your shoulder blade. This is where the truest kind of promises are made. You trace a line of fire right across my collarbone, in this sanctuary space that we can finally call our own. The outside world is rushing, but we take our sweetest time, drinking every drop of this intoxicating wine. Every breath you take is pulling me closer to the flame, like a drop of summer rain upon the window pane. I am falling through the spaces of your fingertips, waiting for the quiet revelation of your lips. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep. A slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second, we will make the moments last. Every sigh is like a melody that echoes in the dark, a tender burning rhythm making fire from a spark. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so beautifully slow, where the rhythm takes us, only you and I will ever know. Let the strings swell up and carry us above the atmosphere. There is no such thing as gravity when I am holding you right here. Through the swelling of chords, our bodies harmonize and sway, chasing all the lingering ghosts of yesterday away. It is just the two of us inside this amber glowing dream, flowing flawlessly together like a quiet hidden stream. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep, a slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second, we will make the moments last. Every sigh is like a melody that echoes in the dark, a tender burning rhythm making fire from a spark. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so beautifully slow, where the rhythm takes us, only you and I will ever know. Dust on the needle, a warm and gentle crackle. The city outside is finally slowing down, pouring a glass of something deep and dark. Net in the shadows paint this quiet room, street lights reflecting on the wet pavement below. A distant siren fades into the deep indigo. The electric keys are humming a slow, sweet lullaby. Underneath the heavy, starless midnight sky, I trace the condensation rolling down the glass, watching the lonely headlights slowly pass. The rhythm of the bass is a heartbeat in the dark, a solitary ember just waiting for a spark. The hour gets heavy, the air turns to gold, a beautiful secret just waiting to be told. The symbols start shimmering, washing away the day, and every single worry just floats away. Step into the velvet hour, let the slow groove take control. Like a sudden midnight shower, washing over my tired soul. The saxophone sings a melody so deep, while the rest of the weary world is fast asleep. We are drifting on a sea of sound and space, lost inside this perfectly quiet place. Six strings whisper
campfires hum, waiting for the quiet revelation yet to come. Shadows are stretching out across the hardwood floor. I do not want to think about the morning anymore. A pocket full of rhythm, so slow and deeply laid, inside the sanctuary that the music has made. Every single note is a brushstroke painting the night, bathed in the soft and warm amber light. The hour gets heavy, the air turns to gold. A beautiful secret just waiting to be told. The symbols start shimmering, washing away the day, and every single worry just floats away. Step into the velvet hour, let the slow groove take control. Like a sudden midnight shower, washing over my tired soul. The saxophone sings a melody so deep, while the rest of the weary world is fast asleep. We are drifting on a sea of sound and space, lost inside this perfectly quiet place. A sacrificing like a mist upon the water, breathing in the rhythm, letting it all go. Time is just a river, flowing ever softer, caught inside the magic of the underglow. There is no rush in the tempo, no rush in the dawn, just letting this midnight groove carry us on. Step into the velvet hour, let the music fully take control. Like a cleansing warm midnight shower, washing over my tired soul. The saxophone flies with a melody so deep, while the rest of the weary world is fast asleep. We are floating on a sea of sound and space, lost inside this perfectly beautiful velvet curve. The final chords are lingering in the air. A gentle brush sweeps across the snare, fading out into the peaceful black, just waiting for the velvet to come back. The needle drops on the spinning vinyl,
Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Just the glow of the amber street lamp and the quiet rhythm of our breathing. Pour a glass of something dark and sweet. Let the city noise dissolve into the street. I can hear the bass line humming through the wood. Every silence underneath is understood. You are sitting by the window in the haze, caught inside the gentle magic of my gaze. We don't need to find the words to speak our minds, leaving all the heavy burdens far behind. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Swaying to the rhythm, slow and intertwined. The sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. Only muted chords remain to guide our feet. Shadows dancing softly on the empty sea. I can feel the warmth radiating from your skin. This is where the magic really starts to begin. Fingers trace the delicate lines upon your hand, drifting like an ocean over sunlit sand. Every look you give me sends a quiet thrill, making every spinning clock completely still. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Swaying to the rhythm, slow and intertwined. The sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. The chords are shifting, painting colors in the room, chasing out the remnants sense of the daily gloom. Let the tension build and slowly fade away. There is nothing left for either of us to say. Just the harmony of bodies perfectly in tune, bathed inside the aura of the midnight moon. Like honey from a spoon, silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. We are floating on echoes of the night. Everything about this moment feels so right. The rhythm slowly whispers into the air, lingering like the perfume in your hair. The music fades, but the feeling stays around, lost inside a love without a single sound. Clock strikes 2 in the empty room. Cigarette smoke dancing in the pale moon. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane, and this heavy, sweet ache calling out your name. I poured a glass of bourbon, left it sitting by the bed, listening into the echoes of the last words that you said. The sheets are growing colder where you used to lay. I'm counting every second since you walked away. There's a photograph of us fading on the bedroom floor. I keep my eyes wide open, staring at the heavy door, hoping I might hear the turning of your rusty key, hoping you would bring your sweet salvation back to me. Now the shadows are creeping up the plaster wall. I'm waiting on the edge, waiting for the fall. I can feel the distance stretching like an open sea. Oh baby, do you ever feel this pull for me? It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like the desert needs the falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay hands upon my trembling heart, mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. The neon sign outside is buzzing in a shade of blue. Paint every corner with a memory of you. I try to close my eyes, but I just see your face, caught up in the gravity of your embrace. A stray dog is howling down the lonely avenue. He's singing out the sorrow that my spirit knew. I trace the empty pillow where your head would rest, with this heavy hollow beating deep inside my chest. Now the shadows are creeping up the plaster wall. I'm waiting on the edge, waiting for the fall. I can feel the distance stretching like an open sea. Oh baby, do you ever feel this pull for me? It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like a desert needs a falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay your hands upon my trembling heart, mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. I'm crying out your name into the empty air. Lord, it's a heavy cross that I can hardly bear. Come bring your sweet fire, burn away the cold. You're the only story that my heart has ever told. I'm drowning in this river, sinking like a stone. I can't survive another minute on my own. It's a slow burn craving tearing up my soul inside, a fever in the midnight that I cannot hide. I need your touch like the desert needs the falling rain. I'm riding on the tracks of a runaway train. Come and lay your hands upon my trembling heart, mend the broken pieces that were torn apart. Lord, I'm dying in the darkness, reaching for your light. I need your heavy love to get me through the night. Yeah, get me through just a slow burn, just a slow burn fading. I'll leave the porch light on for you. Come on back home.
The needle drops on the heavy vinyl, catching the dust. A low hum vibrates through the quiet floorboards, breathing in the scent of rain and old paper, just letting the evening settle into our bones. The city lights are bleeding through the blinds, leaving all the rushing far behind. We pour a cup and watch the steamer rise. No need to speak, I read it in your eyes. The velvet couch is sinking like a cloud. The silence here is comforting and loud. We wrap ourselves in blankets and in time, a steady rhythm beating in my mind. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in, a cozy little haven in the dark, just the sun and rhythm of your heart. The candle burns down lower to the glass. We watch the midnight shadows slowly pass. Your fingers tapping softly on my knee, in perfect sync with every part of me. A quiet shaker cutting through the haze. I could get lost inside this gentle maze. The coffee's cold but we don't seem to care. There's something like magic in the midnight air. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in, a cozy little haven in the dark, just the sound and rhythm of your heart. And when the scent starts rising like a tide, there is no emotion we need to hide. The harmony shifts and it takes us away, far from the stress of the blinding day. Just a ticking hi-hat mark in the space, while I find my peace looking right at your face. So let the bass roll deep and slow, bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the neon soul chords wash over my skin. This is the deepest peace I've ever been in, a cozy little haven in the dark, forever in the rhythm of your heart. Ooh. The music fades into a quiet hiss. I close my eyes and lean into the bliss, just the crackle of the vinyl spinning slow.
off inside the warm amber glow. The needle drops softly into the groove. Dust dances in the amber glow of the lamp. Outside, the city sleeps under a blanket of mist. Here, there is nothing but time. Raindrops tapping out a rhythm on the window pane. I watch the water blur the neon out in the rain. The heavy coat of evening settles on the floor. We leave the heavy world outside the heavy wooden door. Shadows stretching out across the faded Persian rug. Caught inside the warmth of this familiar quiet hug. The coffee goes cold, but the atmosphere is sweet. Floating in the pocket of this slow and steady beat. The brass begins to murmur from the corner of the room, chasing away the lingering edges of the gloom. Every breath we take is sinking up into the sound, lifting up our spirits till we barely touch the ground. Welcome to the velvet hours of the night, where everything is bathed in golden light. We let the record spin and wash the day away. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing left to say. Just a melody wrapping around our weary souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. Lost inside the rhythm of a saxophone sigh, watching all the beautiful and quiet moments fly. Flickers burning down to the wax. I trace the piano lines running on these vintage tracks. Your head upon my shoulder, breathing slow and deep, caught halfway between a waking dream and heavy sleep. The harmony is dripping like honey from the keys, blowing through the living room like a summer breeze. We don't need a conversation to understand the mood, savoring the sweetness of this peaceful solitude. The brass begins to murmur from the corner of the room, chasing away the lingering edges of the gloom. Every breath we take is sinking up into the sound, lifting up our spirits till we barely touch the ground. Welcome to the velvet hours of the night, where everything is bathed in golden light. We let the record spin and wash the day away. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing left to say. Just a melody wrapping around our weary souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. Lost inside the rhythm of a saxophone sigh, watching all the beautiful and quiet moments fly.
chords wash over, let the bass line sink down deep. This is the sanctuary that we promised we would keep. The static of the day dissolves into a smooth refrain. Nothing left of sorrow and nothing left of pain. Just the syncopated heartbeat of the here and now. We made it through the madness, we made it through somehow. Welcome to the velvet hours of the night, where everything is bathed in golden light. We let the record spin and watch the day away. There's nowhere else to be, there's nothing left to say. Just a melody wrapping around our weary souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. Lost inside the rhythm of a saxophone sigh, watching all the beautiful and quiet moments fly. The needle finds the center, the music softly fades, resting in the comfort of the memories we made. Just the vinyl crackle and the dying embers glow. Nowhere left to hurry, nowhere left to go. Drops on the dusty groove, motes of dust dance in the amber light. We leave the heavy world at the door, just let the tempo take the night. Raindrops are racing down the window pane, tracing a map of all the places we have been. The city hums a low, electric kind of song, but in this living room the quiet feels so strong. Pouring a cup of something dark and bittersweet, leaving behind the frantic rhythm of the street. Your silhouette is painted softly by the fire, as every shadow pulls the midnight closer, higher. The trumpet swells and sweeps away the cold, a gentle story waiting to be told. The snare is snapping on the offbeat of my heart. This is the moment where the healing gets to start. We are just floating on a warm and mellow breeze, lost in the comfort of these velvet melodies. The upright bass is walking softly through the room, chasing away the lingering traces of the gloom. Give me a slow and steady kind of groove, no place to be and absolutely nothing left to prove. We wrap ourselves inside a blanket made of sound, the sweetest peace that any wandering soul has found. Stripped down to nothing but a solitary chord, this is the quiet that we finally can afford. A silver moon is peeking out behind the clouds,
far from the voices of the complicated crowds. You close your eyes and let the rhythm take the lead. This slow connection is the only thing we need. The guitar plucks a lazy, complicated line, and in this atmosphere our lonely worlds align. The trumpet swells and sweeps away the cold, a gentle story waiting to be told. The snare is snapping on the offbeat of my heart. This is the moment where the healing gets to start. We are just floating on a warm and mellow breeze, lost in the comfort of these velvet melodies. The upright bass is walking softly through the room, chasing away the lingering traces of the gloom. Give me a slow and steady Kinnet kind of groove. No place to be and absolutely nothing left to prove. We wrap ourselves inside a blanket made of sound, the sweetest peace that any wandering soul has found. Guitar begin to intertwine, pouring a rhythm that goes down like vintage wine. The tempo rises just a fraction in the haze, a syncopated magic catching in the blaze. We hold our breath and let the harmonies collide, right in the crest of this deeply soulful tide. We are just floating on a warm and mellow breeze, lost in the comfort of these velvet melodies. The upright bass is walking softly through the room, chasing away the lingering traces of the gloom. Give me a slow and steady conic kind of groove. No place to be and absolutely nothing left to prove. We wrap ourselves inside a blanket made of sound, the sweetest peace that any wandering soul has found. The saxophone is playing softly through the dark, leaving a gentle, everlasting kind of groove. The Rhodes piano fades into the quiet deep, just final crackles as we drift away to sleep. Listen to the crackle of the needle touching down. The afternoon sun is spilling across the hardwood. Breathe in the warmth hanging heavy in the room. Let the heavy things drop from your tired shoulder. A swirl of honey in a ceramic mug, watching shadows stretch out long across the floor. The city outside is a relentless rushing tide, but I have firmly locked the heavy wooden door. A muted trumpet breathes from the vintage speaker. I close my eyes and feel the bassline slowly creep. This is a Sunday kind of sanctuary state of mind, where the frantic thoughts can finally go to sleep. There's a frequency humming in the atmosphere, washing away the static and the endless fear. The syncopation is a river pulling me along, right into the center of a healing song. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. Step into the golden dust groove, and let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. Bare feet are tapping on a woven vintage rug, a heavy sweater slipping softly down my shoulder. The world keeps spinning like a runaway machine, but in this living room I'm never getting older. Inside this lazy pocket of the afternoon light, everything burning, some is suddenly made bright. The snare hits crisp and the hi-hats gently sway, chasing all the lingering ghosts of yesterday away. There is a frequency humming in the atmosphere, washing away the static in the endless fear. Syncopation is a river pulling me along, right into the center of a healing song. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. Step into the golden dust groove, and let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. They say that time is money, but I am spending it here, buying up the tranquility and buying up the clear. Listen to the guitar walking down a velvet street, synchronizing every heavy heartbeat to the beat. Lift your head up, let the brilliant colors saturate. We have finally learned how to escape the wave. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. Step into the golden dust groove, and let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. Listen to the crackle as the needle lifts away. The warmth remains long after the music plays.
Breathe out slowly into the quiet of the room, resting forever in the golden